It's my feel-good breakfast show.
No, Mighty Mouse is not in here because, like Superman, he doesn't qualify as a superhero. Ha! Joking, got him though. Listen, but of course this week, Ant-Man is going to be making its way onto the big screen. A character that first made its way into people's hearts in a 1932 comic called Tales to Astonish. That was on the big screen. But his powers are they're pretty lame. You know, they're not like Spider-Man or Batman or anybody like that. Okay, so we thought, just kind of in keeping with that trend, we'll take you through a list of some more unusual and perhaps rather lame superheroes out there in the world.
I think this one might be a little bit lame. So this is Arm Fall Off Boy. That is his name.
He's so lame you can't even say it right the first time. It's so weird.
Arm Fall Off Boy. Now, he appeared in the 1989 comic book Secret Origins. And basically what happened is, in his comic adventure, this poor guy, he's really trying really hard to participate with the other superheroes in the Legion of Superheroes tryouts, and he always fails in the last round. So basically, he literally falls apart because his arms, his limbs can come off. So he literally falls apart every time the pressure gets high.
So check this guy out, the unfortunately named dog Yuck. You know, he's the sidekick of Mighty Man and has one of the weirdest superpowers, which is his extraordinary ugliness. Now, Yuck, who first appeared in 1979, wears a mini doghouse on his head to protect the world from his face, which is said to be the ugliest thing the world has ever seen. And so when fighting crime, he simply takes off the headgear and scares the enemies to death. And look, but Mighty Man as well, how do you have a sidekick who's so much bigger than you? But anyway.
But his afro is quite cute. Then our next superhero we're throwing back to is actually Color Kid.
What?
And he is able to change color.
What's his name?
That Color Kid.
Oh, yes. Okay, I heard something else.
Color Kid. So that's his superpower. He can change color. And that's not really a superpower if you're up against big villains.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people later in the 1980s, they redubbed him Color Queen.
Oh, my word. Hey, that costume could do well on a dance floor somewhere at a disco. And then finally, it's not often that you come across a superhero that doesn't have superpowers, but I guess that's exactly why they're on this list. But Captain Koala is exactly that. And Captain Koala is your average, everyday koala bear that just enjoys fighting spies and helping his best friend, Jolly Joker, and Australian Secret Service agents. And he solves cases and he fights evil. But they call him Captain Koala. Look at him.
Captain Koala.
Not as cute as the regular koalas that you see. He needs to do some work on his nails there.
So he's got no superpower, but he's considered as an old school superhero.
Yeah, well, exactly. So later on we'll be talking about Ant-Man. That is, of course, what urged this on. But let us know who are some of your favorite superheroes when you were a kid. Like Ewan said, Mighty Mouse was his. And of course, use the hashtag Throwback Thursday. Do you have one? Who was your superhero?
Well, nothing that wasn't on this list, but I'm a big, Avengers fan, so any one of them I'm happy with.
All right, okay, cool. Well, let's find out what else is coming up on your Feel Good Breakfast show right now. Well, anyway, I do know what's coming up on our Feel Good Breakfast show. We're talking all things fashion, from camo to koi fish. Spring Summer 15 offers men a choice of wearable prints suited for all style persuasions. And our fashion director went backstage at South Africa's Men's Wear Week to find out what her favorite was.